right. Welcome back to Waste Some Time with Jason Green. I am Jason Green. This is one of those days where everything just seems to be going wrong. I got a message that said the internet is out in my area, so I'm doing my best to. It came back. Let's hope it stays back. And then it's just one of those days. But anyway, I'm glad that you guys are here. I had a very productive day. I went to see Christmas Vacation in the movie theater. It's a lost art seeing movies in the theater. I actually didn't see Christmas Vacation in the theater when it came out. I rented it on VHS in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, when I was with my grandparents visiting. And but anyway, it's been a Christmas tradition ever since. And the theater was packed, nobody. But $6 a ticket, that's not a bad thing. Anyway, so also at one point this video was supposed to start at 6, but really was supposed to start at 5. And listen, you're not here to listen to me bellyache. We're gonna have a great show, and we're gonna sign some holiday ornaments. A lot of people have already ordered. We're gonna get to those. If you haven't ordered yet, you're gonna have a chance right after this. Just wanna waste some time with you. Sometimes it seems too good to be true. Nobody out there to waste time with you. All right, it's Monday. I know a lot of you are not used to seeing me here on Monday. I will let you know I'll be back on Wednesday with Wednesday 13 and Sean Clark. We're going to do a holiday food taste test, mostly fast food. We're going to go to different places and we're going to compare and taste and test some of the big holiday food. And maybe, just maybe, Wednesday 13 will have his first McRib. And this is very exciting. The McRib has become a holiday item. It's seasonal. It's only going to be here for the month of December. And will he do it? We're going to find out. Sean Clark and I have obviously partaken in the McRib before. So first things first, and then we'll chat some more. And I'll get to your questions and comments. About 10,000 people watching right now. Hard to believe. But first things first is the merchandise store, right? So I'm sharing the link in the comments, and those of you watching. And if you're watching this after the show, you can still order, but it's tonight at midnight. The discount ends, and the code to get your 15% off is balls, simply balls, BALLS, as in my balls or my Christmas balls. And I know that we've been making a hard sell on these. I will tell you that there was 100 of them, numbered 1 through 100. There's 40 left, give or take, and we have some pre-orders to sign. So if you want to get in on it, now is your chance. Let's say hello to some people before we start the ball signing. Clint, first one here. And at the end of the day, you'll be the first one to leave. Good evening, Jason and friends. Good to see you. We're excited to see Jason sign his balls tonight. Well, thank you. I'm happy to sign and present my balls to you. It's a beaut, Clark. Absolutely. Thank you. And Drizzler, thank you. Merry Christmas. I see you're sharing all the green. Thank you, Jason Holstein. Thank you for being a channel member. Saying hello to Michelle as well. Don't give her a big head. Joey Bravo, hello from Michigan. I feel like I was just in Michigan. Joey, also a channel member. Thank you. You channel members will be excited. I stayed up all night editing the new tour diary. You'll see it within minutes, seconds soon. But it was still copyright problems. The internet is insane. It's the Wild West. Lorraine says it's one of those days, but we got through Friday 13th. Friday 13th is usually okay for me. Chris, hello, how are you? Brian Kirk, I'm late. Did I tell the story about Brian Kirk, the imposter Brian Kirk? This is Brian Kirk from Canada, who's been one of the most loyal channel members and original Patreon members. And I met someone else named Brian Kirk, and I got them confused. And anyway, Brian Kirk, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. And this is, I can't read that. Slick shocker, something shocker. Will Miguel be on the show this year? Yes, he will. He will be on the big Christmas spectacular coming soon. Okay, let's see. Hey, yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe if you're watching. This is Troy. Hi, Troy. Hello, Jason. Great to see you've been real busy since Biloxi. We need to talk, get things rolling uh, on old GO. Hope you're well. Merry Christmas. Well, obviously, I know what you're talking about. Not a clue. Okay. And then I'm sure it was something important. I just can't remember anything. This is what happens with old age. Sharon, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. And hey, and Lisa, you're here. So we're going to chat some more, but let's do some programming updates first. On Wednesday, Sean Clark and Wednesday 13 and the holiday food testing, taste testing. And then after that, on December 22nd, we're going to have the annual Christmas show. Every year I try to bring in some big surprises. Last year, Phil Lewis, who him and I were not the closest of friends. We had a little fallout. But who cries over spilled spoon milk? He was on, and he was fantastic, and I'm glad to see him again. And so I have some really big special surprises. This is going to be the fourth annual virtual Christmas party, and it's going to be a good one. Uh, um, Lorraine is in her arcade, and she's hoping no little kids come in while I'm signing my balls. Yes, that's well. Yes, and thank you. Nice to see fuck, Cronicas del Horse or Orse. There's no eight. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you. All right, let's sign a few balls because otherwise we're going to get backed up and I'll be up to my chin in balls. And I just can't. We got to make some progress. So I'm going to sign these pre-orders first. Now, the shipping department, put these balls in my hand, would you? And by the way, it's not only balls. I mean, I know I make a big deal out of the balls, but if you go on there right now, you can also get the official Waste Some Time with Jason Green tour shirt, as seen on Metal Sledge and all your other favorite websites. Anyway, you can get one of these, and I can sign these too. I got this nice white pen. Not that I believe in whites only, but it shows up better on the shirt. So you want to order these? We have them from the smallest to double X, the largest. Georgia says, what a nice surprise to see you. 3X, I'm sorry. So if you're having holiday food like me, you'll fit. Let me fix my toupee. What a real nice surprise, as Georgia says. I wouldn't have been any more surprised if I woke up with my head sewn to the carpet. Okay. And all right, well, we're going to start this. This first one here is to Kevin and Melinda. Kevin and Melinda, I hope you're watching so you can witness your balls being signed. Now, as you know, when you sign balls, the first thing you do is you rub them down. So I'm using my Christmas Vacation shirt, and then I got my trusty green marker right here. And I'm going to sign this to Kevin and Melinda. So this might take a minute. Now, talk amongst yourselves. Signing balls is an art, and I take it very serious. And this is how you get people in the holiday spirit. You handle and sign their balls, as I am doing right now. And again, if you would like me to sign your ball or both your balls, you can order them right now. The link is in the description. Okay. I know this is not the most riveting television, but there it is. Kevin and Melinda, your balls are on the way to you. And I want to say that this is the last chance you're going to get these by Christmas. I mean, Santa is already loading up his sleigh. I think you're going to want to give this one a while to dry. These pens are very moist. Is that the word that people don't like? Chris just watched Christmas Story last night. Have you seen it? Well, of course I've seen it. My whole life is obsessed with Christmas. Right there is a Christmas Story leg lamp. That's a major award, fragile. And the shipping department is trying to figure out where they can keep their balls dry. No blue balls yet. I went to see Barry Manilow, and I got my hands all over his balls. They're on my tree right now. Barry Manilow was fantastic, by the way. Yes, Chris knows. Shine your balls. And So if you guys want me to write something funny or witty, you'll probably have to help me with that. You can order your balls. There's the link in the description. And we'll get through some of these and we'll chat some more. Brian says, the mail strike is over. Canada can finally get my balls. Mail. Thank you, Brian, because we got to get these on the way to you. We've been really worried. This one is for Matthew. Okay. Nice. Matthew, I'm going to shine ball for you first. Get it nice and ready. And this one is for Matthew. Here we go. And they come in a very nice ball today, that is. Come in a very nice collectible hold. It's suitable for display. But if you have a tree like me, and I am going to unveil my tree probably on the next episode. It's right there. It is 9.5 feet. So this one, I personally inspect every ball. Shipping department, this one you're going to have to, I can fix this. You see how the ball is undertwined? You'll have to untwine. I'll sign it and then you can do the rest. Okay, I'm sure you guys are hanging on the edge of your seats to watch me do this. Is it okay to write love to someone of the same sex? I know we have a new presidential administration and people are happy, and I just want to make sure that I don't offend anyone because I know things are very politically correct. Let's write something different. Let's write Merry Xmas. Let's try that. Just so we don't offend anybody. And I can't spell Hanukkah. Okay, here we go. For the next hour, just me and my balls for you. All right. And look, if you don't care about the sign part, you just display the logo created by Lee Bishop. You better take that. And then you got to fix look what you did. All right. Love is all you need. Very true. Collectible scrotum, they come in. Very true. Would you sign Lance Armstrong's one ball? Probably. Yeah, why not? I would probably sign it. I don't know how much room after all the steroids he did. His ball might be smaller than most balls. Now, let me also tell you what else we have in the store. In case you didn't know, I executive produced these two records. I also picked all the musicians who played on them. These are the Sinner's Christmas CDs. They are out of print. This first one features Oz Fox of Stryper. Hold on, that's wrong. This first one features Todd Kearns. He's very talented of Slash. And George Lynch of Doc and Frank Demean of Angel. Brent Muscat of Faster Pussycat. Jizzy Pearl of Quiet Riot. Love Hate. The other voice of RATT. Lou Merlino from Beggars and Thieves. Slim Jim Phantom of the Stray Cats. Ron Keel of Keel. Pete Loran of Trickster. And what a fine CD this is. And then, this one, A Sinner's Christmas 2. Tiffany, I Think We're Alone Now, the teen sensation, who's not a teen anymore. Oz Fox from Stryper, Frank Demean of Angel, Mark Kendall of Great White, Paul Taylor of Winger, and a whole host more, and myself. I appear on these as well. We have some of them. All the money went to Toys for Tots from the proceeds of these things. I had a few left, thought I'd offer them to you, and I can sign those too. And then Christmas in Vegas, you get this, and it comes with two, a red and green Sinner's Christmas picks. All these things are long out of print and not available, but for today and today only, you can order them. And if you use the code BOWLS, you'll get 15% off to get them. And hold on, I forgot to turn on something with the show. So give me a second to do this. And then I think I'll be ready. But I will sign your shirts, your balls, your CDs. I've signed boobs. You know, I don't know how you're going to get them to me, but I've done it all. I've done it all. Give me a second. Here comes the next order. This one is for Tracy, but just sign, it says. So I'm just going to write my name on this one. But Tracy, if you're watching, Thank you, and I can't wait to get my balls in your hands. Um, last week YouTube flagged this show, ad suitability. They thought maybe we were doing something wrong. I mentioned that famous Mario brother character Luigi, and that could have been the problem. Um, what's going on here? Hold on. Give me a second. Every week I say this is the week I'm going to be prepared. In my mind, I'm like the king of comedy, and I'm hosting talk shows in my living room. If you never saw The King of Comedy, I highly recommend it. Robert De Niro. Okay. What the hell is going on here? Uh, yes. Jovi's, Hani. I don't know how to say it. No auto pen. Very correct. No auto pen. Everything is signed. Uh, um, Mark Sanchez ordered one. He said, "Can you both sign it? Did you get the order? You did get it. Okay. Well, you sign it. He would like you to sign the ball as well. Okay. The shipping department is also signing balls. I told you this was going to go to their head. Would you sign Stanley's pinball? We might see Stanley again very soon. But yes. Okay. And listen, I'm very sorry. Lost my cat Earl, who was 16 on Saturday, succumbed to chronic kidney disease. Thankful people like Jason for helping make a better world. Thank you. Well, I can relate. My cat Bitsy passed away at this time last year, and it was really hard. And but I was happy that Bitsy was part of this show as often as she was, and I was to share with you guys. I have not gotten a cat since, but I'm sorry. It's the worst. It is the absolute worst. The best part of life is having pets. The worst part is when we have to say goodbye. This is silver and gold. He got his, or they got their card and pics. And thank you. I'm glad you did. And I also got some of those things too. But 3 Christmas Story movies, interesting enough. And only the first one is good. Yes, well, you're welcome. I'm so sorry. There's really no words to deal with that. Okay, Tracy, here comes my balls. Where's Tracy from? Do you know? That's all right. Doesn't matter. Tracy knows where she's from. Tracy could be a he. I'm believing it's a she. Anyway. Okay, here we go. It's the holiday season, and balls are in the air. Okay, that was an easy one, and a very nice. I think I did a nice job customizing that ball. All right, shipping department, over to you.
You stuck your finger in it.
Uh-oh. Well, hold on, I can fix that. I think that's fine, right? Hold it by the ball sack, a string. All right. Could this be interesting? This is for Hank. Hank, thank you for allowing me to sign your ball. I'm just signing this ball, though. But I'm very appreciative of everyone who bought them. Look, it'd be great if we could sell out all 40 of them. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't you like to be part of ball history? All right. Never in my life did I think I would be doing a live ball signing. And again, I will sign T-shirts too, but balls seem to be everybody enjoys. I'm having a ball, by the way. Let's see. Okay. Chris says I have a nice signature. Well, thank you. At least I got something going my way. All right, now people are starting to come in, and the orders are starting to take off. And we will get these out right away, so that you'll have them by Christmas. Yes, my balls to the wall. Awesome. Signatures look awesome on balls. Thank you, Lorraine. But Russell was saying I've got my balls to the walls. Yeah. And listen, after this, I won't be bothering you with my balls anymore. Keep my balls to myself. But for now, the show must go on. Balls must be signed. This is for Kara. Kara's very nice and would like it. Just sign the ball. By the way, if you're ordering right now, and I see a lot of people are, make sure in the comment section, leave a note. You leave a note saying you would like the ball signed, and then who you would like the ball signed to, or if you just like me, to handle and sign your ball. This one, look at that one. There we go. All right. My eyesight is getting bad. All right, here we go. Silver balls, silver balls. Soon it will be. There you go. And well, there you go. That one is on its way to Kara. There you go. Handle those balls gently. All right, let's see. Those are big balls. You know, Barry Manilow's balls were a little bigger than my balls. I was surprised. He also offered multiple colors. I feel like if we can sell out of the red balls, then maybe next year we offer blue balls or green balls. And then each year, you know, listen, I'll probably be dead soon. So these are going to be collector's items. You could handle 40 balls in one night. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I don't know how many we've sold so far. Oh, this is from Mark Sanchez. Okay. But he just sign it. Don't write his name on it. Mark, are you watching? I mean, I'll just sign it if that's what you like. And we'll talk about Christmas because I've got some Christmas plans. I know not everyone likes Christmas. This is another one where the thing is underneath. I'm going to leave room for you. All right. We're like Regis and Kathy Lena. All right. Michelle, how are you with handling balls?
Haven't had any complaints so far.
All right, well, here. Not often that the shipping department signs balls, but let's see how she does. It's not going to be easy. I have experience. All right, a lot of people tuned in on this Monday. I think it's almost Christmas. I think we're 9 days away, 8 days away. Oh, there's Kara. Kara's also a channel member. Thank you. I appreciate it, Kara. I'm glad that you got one. I think they're fun little things, and you're now in the club. Let me take a look at that. Okay, I think she did all right. No guidance, but there it is. That's very nice. Now, personally, she should have just went right under there. Everyone likes to be under me, but all right, there you go. Although I'm getting fat. Anyway, okay. Have you been to the Christmas vacation house in La Mirada, California? I think I might check it out. You know, I've heard about it for years, and I would like to. I would like to visit it, and I'm going to be in California this week. I'm going there on Thursday, and on Thursday I'm going to go see Johnny Mathis, and then on Friday I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet. Maybe Disneyland, and then Saturday Sean Clark's Christmas party, and then I'm home. So maybe I can. Oh, Mark said we could write his name. Well, if you bring me back the ball, I will address it. Chris would like to know if I would mind, Michelle, if she could watch. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Just talk amongst yourselves. Okay. It's on its way to you, Mark. Thank you so much. Mark, also thank you for the cheesecake, Junior's cheesecake. Mark is a good buddy you should all hope to have. Oh, Joey Bravo just ordered the fancy CD combo pack. Awesome. Well, I don't know if you wanted me to sign it, but we'll check the notes. And if you did, I will. And if not, they'll just come to you sealed. Boa saw Wasp Saturday night at the Ohio Palladium. I missed out on that. Drizzler says, good night. Drizzler, is it past your bedtime or is my balls boring you? Okay. Anyway, I do want to see that. I'm going to try to do as much Christmas vacation as I possibly can. Okay. This one is for Yasmin or Yasmin. I'm not positive, but it says just sign. So that's what I'm going to do. I feel like we've signed 40 of these already. Are we almost out? got to do this slow. Slow and steady wins the balls. Okay. This one is for Yasmin or Yasmin. Either way, I'm happy that to have my balls put on your chin. I mean, tree. Okay, there you go. Now they're gonna try to get refunds. Um, no blue balls yet. Well, but after I get done with this, I might. Oh, Drizzler says he can stay up as long as he wants. Well, good to see you, Drizzler. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's having a ball. Thank you, Yasmin. Did I say it right? I hope I did. I appreciate you and appreciate you ordering as well. We're having a little fun, but I saw a question I wanted to answer, but yes, I did say it right. Okay, good. I'm happy. And all right, I got another one. This one says just sign, and I will do that. Oh, it was Lorraine. Lorraine said she ordered a T-shirt. Did we get that for her? Lorraine celebrates Hanukkah, and I feel like you could have a Hanukkah bush or something to put balls on. But my father used to make that joke. But anyway, thank you for getting a T-shirt, and I appreciate it. And maybe you'll sport it at a Stephen Pearcy concert. I can't tell you, Lorraine, how many shows are going to be on the East Coast, and I can't tell you who's going to be on the tour, Bret Michaels and Vince Neil, but it is going to be big. So for those of you Stephen Pearcy fans, I can't tell you that next year you're going to see Vince Neil, Bret Michaels, and Stephen Pearcy. I just can't say it. But I hope to see you all there. It's going to be crazy. It is going to be nuts, balls. Okay, so speaking of that, I'm going to hand this over. Hi, Em. How are you? Nice to see you. Judith, Jason, can you give any spoilers for M3? I can't, but it is going to be one of the biggest announcements you heard. Did she want it signed? Okay, Lorraine, you sure you wanted me to sign your shirt? I will do it.
Sign, no need for her name.
Okay. M3 is going to be huge. Is the second the tickets go on sale, go buy them. The ink is not even dry. I do know the date. I can't say that. I can't tell you. But there's going to be something that if you're a fan of certain things, you're going to want to. Lorraine, you're getting the first signed shirt. Do you think, shipping department, do you think I should do it in here in a normal pen or just do the white on top? Okay. Shipping department likes it on top. Where do you think, or do you think right along here? I can't do anything for myself. Which one do you think, top or? Shipping department, come around here. Hold on one sec. Oh, Lorraine says maybe the shoulder. If that's what you like, I can do that.
Put this in it so it doesn't bleed through.
I don't think that's the worry. I think you just got to pull like this. What you're gonna do is put your holiday. Uh-oh, is the internet out?
No.
It's fine. Come on. I could do this when you do that one. Here we go. It's gotta be like this. All right, that's the first one of these, I think. And would you like to show your holiday nails? Look at how nice those are. And Lorraine, this is on its way to you, and I appreciate you for being a longtime viewer and a friend and all those other things. And I don't know what you did to this. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to keep up. Oh, Kara also ordered a shirt, so I can represent. Awesome, Kara. I hope the thing that make me the happiest is seeing people show up at these shows wearing these things. I hope that tour makes it to Toronto. I am not allowed to tell you if Stephen Pearcy will be playing in Canada. It won't be Toronto. There's this place in Canada where they have these massive waterfalls. Actually, if you saw Superman 2, you know what I'm talking about. And I believe Stephen Piercy will be there. I can't tell you that though. I'm not allowed to. It's not my job. Drizzler, I've missed you, Drizzler. Green, will you be doing a Christmas stream with Wednesday? Wednesday will pop on the Christmas stream, I'm sure. Yeah, a lot of surprises though too. I can't tell you them all. Here's John Gehring. John Gehring was Rat's first rodeo. Got to have him on the show. He has incredible stories, and I just saw him in Palm Springs. Thank you, John. Good to see you. Okay. Yes, Michelle is a hand model. Where is my backstage pass? Well, John, I don't know what you wanted a backstage pass. I don't know what you want, John, but I'll give it to you. Anything you want. Oh, maybe for those upcoming shows. I don't know. Russell Towers. All I want for Christmas is my two sign balls. My two sign balls. My two sign balls. Well, happy to do that. Drizzler is a fan of Michelle's nails. So is Lorraine. And oh, I lost it in Palm Springs. All right. Well, I'll get you another one. We'll have to figure it out. John is a lifelong member of the RATT. What is this?
Sign this.
Okay. Is this for somebody? Or just sign?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just here. Did that spot look good? This is a is this a 3X? All right. Well, 3X. We got some room to write. Did you think that was a good spot? Kind of like it out of the way. But, well, thank you, Sharon. You got to sign these shirts slow. I'm learning. When the idea of doing merchandise first came up, people were asking me. I thought it was ridiculous. I'm just some idiot. But I'm so happy that you guys enjoy this show enough to want to represent. I want to show that to the audience. I'm the nice person who won it, who bought it. There you go. Signed T-shirt. I personally put up all my own money to make this stuff. There's no $1 million company behind me. Vito Brada didn't help one bit. Here's Vito, by the way. Merry Christmas, Vito. Nice to see you. I didn't get a chance to make it out to Staten Island, but maybe soon. Molson Rules just ordered a shirt. Thank you for signing. Was that Molson's? Awesome. Well, thank you, and thank you for having for supporting, of course. And Lorraine, thank you. Happy to support a friend. How many balls have you signed? Drizzler, it's a good question. This year, I've probably signed now maybe 70. I mean, we're running out, to be honest with you, which is kind of cool. My mom got a free ball, and my uncle and my father, they got free balls too. I comped them on the balls. I apologize if I'm boring you guys. Okay, is there anything else I got to do? Oh, more balls. Oh, okay, this is for Lisa. This is my buddy Lisa, right? Or no? Yes, okay. I've known Lisa since the Ice Age. A long time. Long time. Family friend. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves while I sign this ball. Okay, here we go. Okay. Almost done. Just putting the finishing touches on this ball. There you go. That looks nice. This is another one where there we go. Lisa, here come my balls. There you go. I know that that's what you wanted for Christmas. All right. Celebrating the birth of Santa Claus, the birth of Christ, and the birth of my brand new balls. What is the shirt made out of, Sharon? That's a great question. She asked, is it cotton or polyester? I sprung for extra soft shirts. So let me tell you about these shirts. It's made by Gildan, and these are soft style. Soft style. I didn't want to give you guys junk. I'm giving you top of the line. I'm putting my glasses on like I could see anything. It's made out of 100%. No, it's 100% cotton, and then it has some other cotton. Anyway, it's very soft, and if you don't like it, it makes a nice ball rag too. But all right, there you go. So I got these. I've got big balls, of course. That's on too. Besides the McRib, what types of food should we be expecting? You Sean and Wednesday to try. Looking forward to Halloween with so much fun. Well, Jack in the Box has a Biscoff holiday shake. Wendy's has a Frosty. There's a few others. I'm going to compile a list tonight. We have a group chat going, and we'll see. We'll see what goes. Aboa is a fan of these style of shirts. John Doe, awesome shirt. The 2X fits my man. My man A cups perfectly. Gotcha. Gotcha. As well as mine. I understand. I think you were trying to say, do I wash my balls? They look shiny. No, I just let them be. All natural on the balls. And you're very welcome. Anyway, if you just tuned in, you're probably wondering, what the hell is happening? What happened to decency? And the answer is right there. Click on that link. Use the code BALLS. I hope everyone's using the code. Because if you order without it, I can't do anything about it. The high ups, the muckety mucks, Mr. Shirley, my boss, won't allow it. So, but if you use the code BALLS, BALLS, you'll get 15% off. And while I'm here, I'll not only handle your balls, I will assign them. Okay, oh, there it is. Michelle reminding you to use your balls and use a code for your balls. Should we be expecting any? Probably shouldn't say that one, Russell, but it's funny. I mean, I think it is. But then again, I'm incredibly childish. All right. Can you believe we've been here for 37 minutes? I went to see Barry Manilow the other night. The Barry Manilow Very Barry Christmas. He's 81 years old, and it was great. The show was great. Played Christmas songs. He played Mandy. He played the Copacabana. Looks like we made it. And it was really funny, a lot of energy. And at one point he said, when I was young, I used to listen to Johnny Mathis, which was so crazy. Of course, we're going to see Johnny Mathis next. 89 years old. You got to see the legends when you can. There's not many legends left, and see them while you can. And it was great, though. I forgot to cap my ball pen. It was great. It was really a fun show, and I'm looking forward to seeing Johnny Mathis. We were going to go last year, but had a tour date with Steven. You know, touring, you miss a lot of things. And yeah, Tom Jones is a big one that I'm missing. We really would like to see Tom Jones, but it's another thing. I've been on the road and I haven't had a chance. Drizzler using a very adult, sophisticated sense of humor. And yeah, Barry's a legend, and he's great. He moves and he dances. And do you know what Barry Manilow and Johnny Mathis have in common? They sing love songs about fellas. Anyway, but anyway, I'm excited. 89 years old. How many more Johnny Mathis Christmases are there going to be? Probably not too many. Is there anything left to sign, or do we do it all? What is that? Oh, okay. This one it says just signed, so I will shut down. Maybe I'll add a little love, though. What the world needs now is a little bit of love. That's a nice one. That's for you. Let's see here. Great Balls of Fire would be Jerry Lee Lewis, but I appreciate a good balls reference. Hey, here's Mark Sanchez. Uh, any chance of another custard show with Johnny and Michelle? That custard neighborhood was so bad. Hey, thank you, Mark, by the way. First super chat of the night. Just leave the light show alone, would you? Um, the custard neighborhood is terrible. It's really bad. But Michelle's never had Love It custard. And since Jakey Lee's been shot, we should um, probably go back. Yeah. We should probably go back and do it. Love It custard. He also loved a place called Bocce Burger. He said they had the best Japanese hot dogs. He recommended it. It was right across the street from where he got shot, unfortunately. Um, but anyway, yeah, maybe we'll have to do that soon. You just have to be strapped to go to that Love It custard. Classically Deceased has a great question, the $1,000,000 question. How do we get one of your balls signed? Well, I'm going to show you Classically Deceased. Well, Michelle showed you too, but all you do right now is you go to this link. Okay, it's in the chat. It's also in the description of the video. Go to the link and go to the site and order a ball. And in the notes, say, I would like Jason to sign my balls. And then you can choose whether or not you want a name on it or if you just want a signature. And then if you want to get T-shirts and CDs and save on shipping, you can do that too. The CDs didn't sign, right? Just ship. Okay. If you're watching, you can still get a hold of me for the next 20 minutes or so. Kara, I'm so glad that you got my package. Jason, I got my outside postcard. So cool. Thank you. Some people are getting my balls. Other people are getting my package, my Patreon postcard package. I think there's one spot left. When I'm on tour, I get postcards and then I sign them and then I send them to you. And so if you would like my package this Christmas, you can get my Patreon postcard package and my balls. So you get my package and my balls delivered right to you. But you have to act now because if you don't act now, they won't make it in time for Christmas. And how could you celebrate Christmas without my package and my balls coming right to you? And so make sure you order. And I like I said, I think we got another day of this, and then I gotta get these things out because people saying Japanese hot dogs are delicious. Russell says Japanese hot dog and Jason's balls are the perfect combination. Boa interested in my package and balls, or yes, thank you. The postcard package is great though, and I also want to say to the Patreons who are watching, who stayed with me through thick and thin, long and short. I think girth is more important, they say nowadays. I'm not positive. But for those of you who've stuck it out, I'm going to send everybody a Christmas card. I wish I could show it to you. You're either going to get a Clark Griswold card or you're going to get a Grinch card. And I am sending these. Everyone is getting a Christmas card and a brand new car. Oh, maybe not that, but super sticker. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate it. Frank, you've been a channel member for a long time, and it means a lot. John's asking me if I know how bad it sounds. I'm not sure. Maybe your mind is in the gutter. I don't know. Ricky Jackson. Jason, thanks for the great content, brother. The package and balls may be more than I can handle. It's not for everybody. I appreciate it. Look, this is a silly holiday show. We raise so much money for Toys for Tots, thanks to you. I give all the proceeds from this Christmas in Vegas. I wrote a song. If you haven't heard it yet, go to Spotify, look up Sin City Sinners Christmas in Vegas. Zach Throne and I wrote this song called Christmas in Vegas, and it's great. I mean, and all the money goes to charity. It's not selling as much as it used to. It did play on the radio back on the day. Drizzler has either grown up or he doesn't spam anymore. Well, he's growing. He's a growing boy. His balls have dropped. Okay, Russell, keep the balls at room temperature, otherwise they could explode. True. I think we signed everything, but I'm going to stay a little longer in case somebody wants to do so. Joey Bravo is asking, can you please sign the CD combo pack, which I can do that. And would love to do that. On the Sinner's Christmas 2, I am the voice of Scrooge on the song Christmas in Vegas. I also sing backups with Tiffany on a song called Let It Snow. And then I'm all over these things. You can't get enough of me, even if you want to. Okay, I'm going to sign these CDs right now. You can get other people to sign these, so I'm not going to write so big because there's a lot of famous people on these. I've signed these at shows, and it's crazy how many people have other people on them. So I'm honored. Oh, okay, I think we're the internet trouble. I hope that we can get through this together. Am I still frozen? Well, if the internet goes out, I don't know what to do. But there's that one. I'm holding things up, but looks like we're frozen, right?
Mhm.
Is the thing flash? Oh, we're back. We're back. It's back and slow, but it's back. Okay. Can you see? I think you can see me. And hold on. Hold the phone. Hold my balls. Joey, these are for you. I think it's Joe. He's a middle name, but there you go. Thank you so much. I'll give these to the shipping department, and they're on their way to you. Lisa, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll see you at the Johnny Mathis concert. I know you like all that heavy metal, glam rock. Well, obviously Johnny Mathis started it all. Uh, I'd love to hang at one of Jason's ball sign events. Well, thank you, Russell. I'm glad you're here. 118 in the chat. Make sure you hit like. I appreciate it. No Drizzler, you're doing good. No need to spam. Yeah, freezing and blurry. I get it. Not frozen. We're having issues here. Oh, hey, AZ, thank you so much. Any plans for Stephen, Vince, and Brett to do an encore jam at their show? You're asking things that I am not allowed to talk about. It's also early in this stage. I will point out this is not party rock. This is not that bullshit. This is the three probably biggest voices of the Sunset Strip of that hair metal scene, I think, living. Axl Rose is not part of that scene. He came later and is a whole thing of his own. But of the glam metal rockers, Stephen Pearcy, Vince Neil, and then Brett, that's some pretty legendary guys with some great songs. You talk about a show you're going to go to and not hear any boring songs. And I'm not allowed to tell you that there's a few of these already and more to come. Okay. Speaking of coming, how are my balls doing? Are we good? It looks like it looks like there's a few left from looking. Maybe there's 10, 11 to go. If you want to get one, you still have a chance. I'm still here for 12 minutes. My favorite three guys, I have the pictures on the wall when I was a teen. Well, you're going to love it. And Lorraine, I am not allowed to tell you, but it is coming close to you. East Coast, start planning now. You're going to have a busy summer. Thank you, Joe. Much appreciated. And AZ, anyway. Yeah, the three biggest voices of 80s glam. Let's hope it goes well. Let's hope that it leads to a lot more. And I can't talk about other things, but boy, it's going to be a big year for Stephen Pearcy. It's funny, there was a time when I thought it was going to be over and I thought he was going to retire, but he's back and you won't believe what's coming. I can't even tell you. It's insane. It's huge. But I don't want to jinx anything. Knock on wood or my balls, whichever. You're going to want to see it. There's something else I wanted to tell you about the Whiskey A Go Go. There's two more Stephen Pearcy shows this year. Two more chances for us to hang out with each other. Lately, I've been going to the merch booth when the show opens, and I sit and hang out with Michelle, the merch person, and okay, and so I want to hang out with you guys. I'm going to be in Michigan for a short time. Ace Frehley supporting Stephen Pearcy, or Stephen Pearcy with special guest Ace Frehley. That's coming up. And then the next night, we're going to jet our fastest way to the Whiskey A Go Go. I'd like to see you all there. It's going to be crazy. There's some surprises that I can't talk about either. And I said it last year. It's going to sell out. It's going to sell out this year, too. Come see Stephen Piercy at the world famous Whiskey A Go Go. Okay, this is for Kevin. All right. Sorry. Ball business is booming. And we're almost out, which I thank you guys for supporting. I thought I'm going to lose my shirt spending all my money ordering merchandise and that I'm going to be living in the park. My father used to say that around Christmas. We're going to end up living in the park. And I was going to have to build a house of balls and use my t-shirts as blankets. But because you guys have been so kind and ordered, uh, I don't have to live in the park. So thank you. Uh, and Merry Christmas. Did I do that? Yeah, good. Okay. There you go. All right, perfect. Oh, look at this. The orders are coming in. Thank you guys. This one is for Sharon, but I'm just going to sign it. It says, if you want your name, you got to specify. Otherwise, I'll just sign it, which is fine too. And then I'll answer a few more of these questions. Jason's balls are the best. Well, thank you. Okay, here we go. The trick to signing these balls is you got to go between the seams of the balls. Okay. That one is for Sharon. Sharon, if you're watching, thank you so much. And it's a pleasure to present you with my balls. Okay. Michigan to Hollywood. Holy shit. Yeah, it's going to be insane. 5:30 a.m. flight. It's going to be nuts. Classically deceased just ordered one of your balls for my friend for Christmas. I hope it was one of the ones I just signed. I'm not positive. Yeah, the shipping department says it was. Okay. John Gehring says he's not going to tell John. You wouldn't believe it. But if there's anyone who, I can't say, John. Will you and Michelle go to the Jack Russell tribute? No. Saving my money. What a great Pigtown Palooza. Okay. Pigtown Palooza. Yeah, I forgot about that. We went there. Brett said he isn't touring much in 2025. Well, maybe he lied. Imagine that. Rockstar lying. Okay. But he's not touring Poison. He's going to tour Poison in 2026. There is a Vince Neil, Brett Michaels. We don't know how many there's going to be just yet. And Brett's doing other things too. He's probably partying with his girl too. Oh, hold on. This ball needs a custom fixer. Okay, there we go. Now, excuse me while I clean my balls. This one is going to Davin, D-A-V-I-N, but I'm just going to sign it. It says, and I follow instructions. All right, here we go. You don't want to have dust on your balls. Okay, never signed so many balls in my life. I feel like Willie Mays. Okay, there you go. It's a good one. Thank you, Davin. I had something in my eye and I made this face, this horrible squint. Okay, these are for Carla, but just signed. Oh, wow, you got the collection. I like these. Yeah. Okay. These Christmas in Vegas singles were made for radio, and there's really very few of them. I mean, I don't have many left. I'm going to hold one for myself, but okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's sign these out of the way in case you want to add any of the others. So, Sinner's Christmas Part 1. I think I like Part 2. I don't know. I like them both. It's hard to pick a favorite. Oh yeah, Ron Jeremy was on this record too. Oh, Sammy Sears from the Zeros. As I'm looking at it, I forget. There is some good stuff. And then yeah. Okay. I'm going to sign this one like this. And I'm very thankful, by the way. I'm thankful that I have this show. I'm thankful that you guys watch this show. And then we're supporting some charities too. Today, the charity might be my rent, but on other days, um, we did a lot for Toys for Tots. In fact, Michelle and I are making another trip. We're addicted to giving. We're addicted to giving. Okay. Yes, balls are fragile. Handle tour. Okay. Michigan. Where in Michigan? That is a good question. The Soaring Eagle Casino. I don't know where it is, but oh, perfect. For Kevin. Great. Thank you, Class Leader C. So I did sign that one. Just ordered both CDs. Can you sign them? Orders for call. Yes. Yeah, I did that. Thank you. It's appreciated. And this is Sasuke, also known as Broken X-Boy. What are these balls you're giving away? So they're Christmas ornaments for this show. And if you can pick them up, and if you use the code BALLS, you get 15% off, and then I'll sign them. I'm going to stay a little longer because we keep selling merchandise, and maybe I can get the stuff out of my house. Eric Geyer, but it is fine. It's a high quality item. Let's see here. I'm thinking about if Wednesday 13 will be making a Christmas song. Well, he has something called Buried by Christmas. That would be his Christmas song. Oh, there it is. Jason knew. I want my ball to read. I love being teabagged by Jason's balls. Well, order up. I'll use a small pen. Thank you, Lorraine. Look, at the end of the day, part of the reason we do this is to entertain. I've suffered with anxiety, depression. I talked about it before, and I've shared my life. Some people say that some YouTubers overshare. What? I lost my cat. Talked about it. I got skin cancer. I try to keep it real because you know what? You guys are going through real stuff too. Sometimes much harder than anyone else, and so that's why I do this as a means of distraction and a means of entertainment. And I appreciate you guys. And okay, Sasuke says, I'm going to order a ball and send it to my brother Itachi. Can I use American Express? Yes, I believe wherever credit cards are accepted. So just go to the link. And I'm going to hang out a little longer so I can sign it. Rest in peace, Bitsy. Yes, thank you so much. Lisa says, I saw Brett and Vincent Yamava, and I was surprised Vince didn't sound that bad. I saw him here in Vegas, and he was okay. I mean, nobody's perfect. We're getting older. Okay. Green-eyed girl. Will we be seeing Wednesday 13 in Sean's trees during the food time? I bet you I could talk them into that. Depends what rooms they have. And then I'll be at the Sean Wednesday, and I will both be at Sean's Christmas party. And then, of course, we will come back and tell you all about it on the Christmas special. Mike, you're awesome, Jason. Thank you so much. This is Gabrielle. Gabrielle 667. 667 is the neighbor of the beast, not the number of the beast, neighbor. 665 and 667 are notoriously known for being the neighbor of the beast. But I want to sign your ball. I'm waiting for the shipment department. Okay. I think the shipment part, do you have it? They're supplying a confirmation number, if not. Have you figured out your white elephant gift yet? I haven't. It's got to be funny. It's got to be useful. And I wanted to see Mariah Carey at the Amava doing the Christmas show, but I haven't seen it yet. And yes, I don't know. I'm going to call Wednesday later and try to go over what we're going to do. We feel close to you in the show because of what you share. Well, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. And I think that is a big part of this that we share together. Okay. Here comes a ball. Just signed for Stephen. Stephen Pierce, you ordered this one? Stephen, are you watching? You must be. You ordered a ball. Make sure I personally check each ball for quality and to make sure that no balls are left behind or go out in bad condition. And this one here, I'm just making sure it's right because I don't want Steven. What was that? I'm hearing things. All right, let's get this. I want to make sure this thing stays on and is secure. All right, I think it's okay. Steven, just sign. Okay, that I can do. Get my green ball signing pen. Rub it down. Here we go. Away we go. La-da-dee. It's beginning to look a lot like balls. Everywhere you look. There you go. No auto pen. Hand signed balls. Custom balls. Okay. I'm looking around here. No ball left unturned. Well, thank you and thank you. And yeah, no, Oh, it was Gabrielle. Gabrielle, I thought you would be a chick. Not that it matters. But Stephen, yeah, thank you. I don't know if you want me to write Stephen on it, but I just signed it. If you want me to add, I will do that. We've gone over an hour, and I can't imagine. There's a cluster of balls left, a very small cluster, and then some assorted T-shirts. I think the T-shirts we still have in every size. And I want to mention right now, 15% off right now. If you want to get some merch for the holidays, it'll make it. We're going to the post office right after this, and you will get some. Grandma got run over by Jason's balls. No pun left unturned, apparently. Okay, so anyway, you want to get some merchandise. 15% with the code balls. That's it, and that's going to end tonight. And then it's over, Johnny. It's over. It's from a movie called Rambo. It's over, Johnny. It's over. I say that to Johnny Monaco. A lot of people were asking about Johnny Monaco. I talk to Johnny Monaco still all the time. Johnny will tell you that he doesn't have anything to say all the time. Johnny doesn't like to just come on for the hell of it. Johnny likes to do a show. Yesterday, I was tossing around the idea of maybe we would do Wednesdays with Wednesday 13 and maybe Tuesdays with Johnny for a couple every other week. I got to talk to him, see if he's up for it. But in the tour diaries, you see him, and he's in the new tour diary quite a bit, July 5th. Anyway, so I don't want you to think. Okay, it says sign Merry Christmas, and it says for John. Do I write it to John or just sign it? Okay. Shipping department is confusing me. Silver balls. Okay. Merry Christmas. There we go. I apologize, but I try to put love and care into signing these things. This is John's right there, and I left room so that you can add other people. I've showed you the inside of that one. This one also, I made all the records have a gate fold like that, and we put liner notes in it, so there's something for you to read. This was the Christmas. This is Sinner's Christmas too, but yeah, there's some fun stuff in there. And as it says, a portion of the sales of the CD will be donated to Toys for Tots Las Vegas chapter to make it less fortunate children have toys for Christmas, and that is something that I'm continuing. Is this just sitting here, or am I supposed to sign this? Okay. But signed it too. Okay. Bloody. Use that code. By the way, these CDs, give you a tip, put them on eBay. Buy them from me, put them on eBay, because they're all-star records and they're not available. Not even on Spotify. Christmas in Vegas, my song is Bill. John, those are coming to you. Thank you so much. And I'll pass that over to you. Sharon's had enough, but thank you and Merry Christmas. Please come back on Wednesday, and please come back on Christmas show, the 22nd. We're going to have a great time. We're going to party. Some people like to see Johnny get annoyed. Yeah, some people, Johnny's the best when he's bored. Oh, 2 balls? Oh, boy. We're going to be out of balls. Deck the balls. What time on Wednesday? I think 5, sometimes 6. I'm not sure. You're a mean one, Mr. Green. Thank you, Drizzler. Maybe it's time to go to bed. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Very true. Hope to see Johnny for the Christmas show. It could happen, but those kind of things are surprises. Here's JC. JC, thank you so much for allowing us to celebrate your birthday every year on December 25th. I hope the weather in Nazareth is nice this year. Okay. All right, yeah. Johnny will be back. You'll see him. All right, thank you, guys. Double baller is true. I can't believe. Okay, here we go. Same person?
Yeah.
Okay. We're not giving names. We're just signing. Is that what? Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I don't know who this is for. Do we not want to say who it's for? Kathleen? Kathleen? Did you say Kathleen?
I said Kathleen.
Shh. Now I have to pay you union rates for being on broadcasting. Kathleen, okay, well, I'm just going to sign these, and hopefully these will make nice gifts. Put these on eBay, too. Okay, hold on. You got to get between the seams. You want to sign balls yourself at home, you should share the Patreon link in case someone wants a postcard. I'll sign them. I'm going to send out postcards. It's going to take me all night, and I'm going to send everyone who's on my Patreon a postcard. So if you'd like that, this is the first one. These are going to the same person? Okay. I got to learn. I need a balls drying station. Let you handle that ball. Just treat those balls with love and tenderness and care. Okay. You know, the funny thing about doing a YouTube show, you go on and you go, what if no one watches? What if they all laugh at me? And that's not a movie, but. And then the same thing with this. I go, well, what if we only saw one ball? What if nobody cares? What if nobody really wants my balls? And then you guys are so nice and supportive that I think we're going to sell out of balls. And I can eat. I can eat. I can have gruel. And Tiny Tim will eat this year too. Okay, so these 2 balls for Kathleen are done. And then the CD as well, right? Okay, so we're going. Okay. There it is. These are got to be almost gone because I don't have a lot. Yeah, maybe it's 1 or 2. I don't have a lot of those picks anymore. We made, with each Sinners record, we made this set of Sinners Christmas picks. And they came with they didn't even come with the CDs. They were limited. But so this is what it had. It had the Sinners red and green Christmas balls and then Sinners Christmas. And so anyway, the deal we're doing is if you buy that single, and I'm giving the money to Toys for Tots, all of it, you'll get this too. Okay. How much donation for a CD? Kyle, I mean, I think the easiest way to do it is just go to the website. How much are the CDs? There's a combo deal. I think they're $15 a piece, but you can get 2 for $25. I think that's the deal. Anyway, and unless you want my single, and that's $10, and that goes to Toys for Tots as well. I love Jason's dry humor and the vocabulary he uses when making observations. Such a New Yorker. Thank you, Lisa. My vocabulary today is purely balls. Merry Xmas and sign. This one's for Paul, but I got it. Paul's balls on the way. Okay, let me rub those down. We're going to run out of ink before the end of this show. And we really are going to the post office. It's open until 9. I apologize that I get quiet when I'm handling my balls, but I want to make sure that everybody gets a good ball experience. Merry Xmas. I followed instructions. And there you go. Thank you. That was Paul. Thank you, Paul. Okay. Whew. Balls everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Bad pun. I don't know if I got it, but thank you, Georgia. I'm glad you watched. Deck the halls with boughs of balls. Fa la 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 la. Very true. Skylar is concerned that maybe the show has moved on from Johnny, but it's okay because they like watching me solo. But whatever, I don't think it has moved on. But you have to find out. I try to do things differently. Some balls are signed for charity and some for fancy dress, but when they're signed for pleasure, they're the balls I like best. Good shot, Jansen. You are a poet. You're a poet, and I didn't even know it. Balls deep. That's a good one. Sharon will be there. There's the Patreon. You got any of those Christmas cards we can show people? This is going to be, I'm undertaking too much. But tonight and tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to sit down and sign a Christmas card to every single person who watches, who's a Patreon. So this is the first one, and you're going to get a Grinch one. Merry whatever. I would have said Christmas, but the Grinch stole it. That's cute. I'm going to sign that. And this is a sparkly one, so your significant other will think you were at the strip club when you get this. It has, there it is, car. Anyway, everyone who's a Patreon and supports this channel, I'm going to send you a Christmas card. You're on my naughty list, which is a good thing around here, if you know what I'm talking about. All right. Last, what is this? Last chance for merchandise, because at some point I got to get the hell out of here. I'm starving too. But I thank you. Green-eyed girl. Another fun, entertaining episode watching you, Michelle, juggle all of your jingle balls. Thank you. That's probably the best pun I've heard of the ones today. We love Jason solo with his balls with Michelle watching. Yeah, we are a voyeuristic family. Anyway, last call. I think we've sold a little bit of everything. Maybe we should bring up the store and look. Maybe then we can see if there's anything you guys want. Hold on. I can do that. This is the store right here. You're looking at it on the screen. And this is the Waste Some Time with Jason Green official store. And these are the featured products right now. So there's the t-shirt for $30. It goes up to 3X. And I will let you know that if you use the code BALLS, BALLS, you're going to save 15%. Christmas ornament, that's only $20. And you'll save 15% by using the code BALLS. This is the single. It comes with the picks. It's just $10. It's pretty cheap. A collector's item. Sinner's Christmas 1 is 15. Sinner's Christmas 2 is 15. But if you take them both, and there you have the Facts of Life, it's 25, but 15% off. And then the postcard, that you can't actually see the postcard on here. I wonder why. I wonder what happened in the shipping department with that. Oh, there it is. You got to click on it, and then you can get one of these postcards from me to you. And you get this pick here, the green one I used in my band, the Sin City Rejects, and this is a Waste Some Time logo. Anyway, that's only $10. I can't believe we got any of these left either. Actually, I don't think we have many. I have to reorder. So anyway, 15% off. Let's see how it works. Let's say I want to buy one of my own balls, right? And let's say I add the ball to the cart. Oh, by the way, you can make payments on this. Did you know that? You can use Shopify, pay it off, pay my balls off. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go here and you're going to add discount code. You see how easy I'm making this? and the discount code is balls. So today and today only, it's $17. I'm passing the savings on to you by using code word balls. Um, and then there is a part where you can add a note. But I don't know where that part is. Might be at the end. At the very end, it'll add a note. You can use Google Pay, you can use Shop Pay, and like I said, you can make payment arrangements. Uh, I won't send anyone to break your legs if you're slow with your payments. Uh, I saw the news on Sludge that Ricky Rocket purchased an ornament. Yes, he's decorating his tree. This was a big story on Metal Sludge, and now everyone is getting into it. Lee Majors was the fall guy. I am the ball guy. Very true. Sebastian Bach will order one of your balls. Maybe I might just bring it over to his house. I think he would like it. This joke has happened a few times today. Are they red or do they come in blue? Maybe next year I'll do blue ball humor. We are going to sell out. I mean, I don't. I think we're going to sell out. Mike and Tracy M3. I can't wait to see you at M3. Oops, did I say I'm going to be there? Guess I wasn't supposed to say that. Okay. What about purple? Could happen. Anyway, last call. His balls have dropped. Yeah, they're almost done. But I appreciate everybody. Listen, I say this a lot. And while you guys go and order your last items while the sale's still running, I will remind you that this Wednesday, Sean Clark of the channel Malfunction, he's got a great YouTube channel where he goes to locations, and he's going to be at the Brady Bunch house, which actually isn't a location; it's just the outside. But hey, they made the inside look like the Brady Bunch house. So that's coming up, and he's got all kinds of other high quality things to show you. Mostly horror. Horror is Hollow to Grounds. Wednesday 13 has a new record coming out. I appear on it. So does the shipping department, and Take Me Down. We're all in the same song. And anyway, for those of you who've been patient with me, um, there's a lot more content coming, especially in the new year. Before I can get to the new content coming, I've got to drop my balls to each and every one of you. And thank you. Again, I want to spend Christmas with you guys. And the way to do that is tune in on Wednesday and then tune again on the 22nd, Christmas Eve. And we're going to have the annual Christmas party, surprise celebrity guests. Who knows what it's going to turn into? That show gets crazy. Sometimes it's 3-4 hours, and the next day I have to leave for cousin Normie's in Flagstaff. So it's going to be busy. Last chance. I'm going to stay here for 5 minutes because I see people processing. I see the cards swiping, and I don't want to screw you on my balls. You know, I want to make sure that you get them, and I don't think so. Yes, please wear the shirt. We should all wear the shirts at M3. I would love to see it. Let me tell you something. A lot of people discounted me. They didn't think that this show was going to matter. When I started, I looked at other people who did similar channels, and I made a goal to beat all of them in subscribers and views, and I did it. Every single person on my list, I won't say the names, but every one of those losers, I passed them. I am the king of all shows that talk about Trickster. Nobody can touch me. Anyway, but I'm being a little silly, but when it started, no one knew what was going to happen. Now we're going close to 3 years, 4 years. I can't even tell. I appreciate seeing you guys represent. I think that there's something authentic about this show, something that maybe other shows lack. This is real. We sit, we chat, we know each other, we grow up together. Drizzler's still getting there, and it's fun. And so I appreciate California Dreaming. A little late, but I'm glad you're here. Better late than never. So yes. So anyway, last chance. I'm going to stay 5 minutes. I keep threatening to leave, but I see orders are processing. That's the T-shirts. They are available now, 15% off. You can get it signed. You know all about my balls. Everyone's talking about my balls, and then CDs and other things. Giving you, I like to think of myself as the king of all balls. Yeah, I think that is good. And then M3, I can't say anything about it, but boy, is it going to be a doozy. A doozy, historic. If anyone watching, the day they go on sale, buy your tickets. Also, Stephen Piercy at the Whiskey. Might be some surprises there. Okay, wow. I thank you guys. An hour and 20 minutes, and you guys have stayed with me. I can't wait to show you my Christmas tree on the next episode. And I don't know for sure when M3 makes their announcement. I can't say, and I can't say the day, but there's still some stuff to do. This is the most ballsy episode ever. Yeah, I'd like to think of myself as a tad ballsy. Looks like we've got looks like another order. Well, all right. Let's do that. Let's do that order, and then we'll wrap it up. Do one more. We'll call it a night. Congrats on the merch, Jason. Maybe a limited run of coffee mugs. We were supposed to do coffee mugs. When you order coffee mugs, they want to charge you a lot of money, and you have to buy 600 coffee mugs at one time. But anyway, they're coming. Coffee mugs are coming in the new year. I really wanted to. I always bawl when the show comes to an end. A lot of puns tonight. That's pretty good. Okay, and I'm just signing this one. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Shipping department, and it's funny. This one just came in. It's crazy. I don't know, Lorraine, what you're talking about with 600. Oh, yeah. Sorry, coffee mugs. Yeah. They have smaller quantities. I was exaggerating. Hi, Eric. Good to see you. Pardon me while I sign a ball. This might be the last one of the night. I'm so happy that you guys got in on this. Use the discount code. And by the way, if you're watching this later, the discount code is good until midnight tonight. So if you're watching this in the replay, still time to get 15% off balls. That's a nice looking ball right there. That is going to go to someone's home and be forever immortalized. One of the punniest episodes ever. That is true. Okay, well, that goes to you. Handle that very delicately. And all right, it's been a great show. Listen, this was just a fun little thing I was going to do quick. We have so much to do to get ready for Christmas. I am insane about holidays. I've never had a busier Christmas. We went to Florida. We went to Chicago. We went to Oklahoma. Now we're going to California. We're in Nevada, all to celebrate the holidays. I want to live as much as possible, and I've always dreamed about having a fun, old-fashioned family Christmas, and now is my chance to live it up while I'm not immobile. Anyway, we will be back on Wednesday. The Brooklyn Bowler, a little wrestling talk. We're back on Wednesday with Wednesday and Sean, and then, as I said, may the balls be with you. True. And then again, if you're watching and you were on the fence about my balls, and now you're thinking, oh, I missed out. Well, you still have some time. Make sure you use the note section and say what you want. We good? No more? I don't want to leave. And then somebody's balls are untouched. My goal is to make sure your balls are all handled properly. I can't wait to appeal this video to YouTube. Hold on, another order just came in. Hello, everyone, hang tight. We'll get it. We will get it off. Thank you, Yasmin. I appreciate it. And code balls. All right, the shipping department is swinging into action. Not that they're a swinger, but we got another ball. I feel like people might need to buy some more T-shirts to polish their balls and their loved ones' balls. I think I'm holding it upside down. All right. So, well, I'm staying a second longer, so if you want something, I'll do it. And I'm ready to write funny things too, should that be what you want. Okay. Oh, Ramona. That's a great name. Ramona is a very punk rock name, but I'm just signing it says. So, Ramona, if you're watching, and I'm sure you are because you just bought my ball, this one's for you. This ball's for you. Okay. La-da-dee. All right. I think that's a good one too. We have all the balls checked for quality. And is that it? Or there's more? Okay. So, Ramona, thank you. And thank you, Lorraine, for wearing my shirt. Wear it year round and round, as the song goes. All right, guys. Thank you. And girls and men and women and theys and thens and whatever else. Thank you for watching the show. Again, if you tuned in late and you wanted to be part of this, order now. We'll still get these out by tomorrow morning, and you'll still have them by Christmas. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you on Wednesday for the party of the year. Thank you so much. Have a nice night and a pleasant tomorrow and that. See you.
Just wanna waste some time with you.